Hello. This training video has been created for the purpose of conducting a functional analysis for a child's problem behavior of swearing. In this video, I will explain the different possible test conditions, the rationale for these test conditions, provide models for each condition, and describe how you may interpret these results. Swearing is operationally defined as any instance of the child making a vocalization consisting of or including vulgarities, expletives, or words that are not age appropriate. An interview was conducted with the client's father to gain a greater understanding of the context in which the behavior occurs and the topographies of the behavior. The client is a 10-year-old boy diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder who engages in swearing. The swearing has become disruptive to the child's day-to-day life as well as the lives of those around him. The swearing was reported to occur across multiple settings, including the home, school, and during behavioral therapies. His father reported that the behavior most frequently occurs towards adults in a position of authority, such as teachers, parents, or therapists. Typically, the swearing is worse when demands are placed on the client or if he is denied access to preferred items or activities. It has also been reported that the behavior occurs towards peers when the access to preferred items or activities has been terminated, such as when taking turns playing games. The interview conducted with parents suggests that there are multiple hypothesized functions and that the swearing behavior may be multiply controlled. For this reason, multiple conditions could be conducted to determine a clear function of the behavior. Due to the report that the behavior frequently occurs when an adult terminates or restricts access to preferred items or activities, an adult-mediated access condition will be conducted. The behavior is also reported to occur when the child has to take turns with peers during a preferred activity or when using a preferred item. Therefore, a peer-mediated access condition will be conducted. In some cases, when the client engages in swearing, the peer relinquishes access to the preferred item or activity and also removes themselves from the setting. For this reason, a peer-mediated access plus escape from peer condition will be conducted. Swearing has also been reported to occur when difficult demands, such as math homework, are placed on the client both in home and at school. Therefore, an escape from demand condition will be conducted. An ignore condition will also be conducted to determine if the behavior is automatically reinforcing. The parent reported that the client may feel good when they are swearing, and swearing is social in nature, so the ignore condition is more appropriate than the alone condition. Finally, a control condition will be conducted in which the client's environment will be enriched. This condition acts as the control to compare the other conditions to determine the function of the swearing behavior. When conducting the adult-mediated access to tangibles condition, the motivating operation will be denied or terminated access to a preferred item or activity. In this condition, a preferred item or activity will be in view of the client, but they will not have access to it. If the client makes any vocalizations other than swearing, the adult will make brief, neutral statements. If the client appropriately asks for the item, the adult will make brief statements, such as wait or not right now. The adult will provide access to the preferred item contingent on client swearing, but will provide no additional consequences. The following clip is brief, but for a standard FA, each condition would last 5 to 10 minutes.
Hey, I want that.
Not right now.
I want to play Angry Birds.
In a minute.
I want to fucking play Angry Birds. Thank you.
My turn.
But I just got the pigs. I didn't finish.
In a little bit.
I need the pigs.
Not right now.
You fucker, I want the pigs! I got the pigs.
When conducting the peer-mediated access to tangibles condition, The motivating operation will be denied or terminated access to a preferred item or activity by a peer. In this condition, a preferred item or activity will be in view of the client, but they will not have access to it. If the client makes any vocalization other than cursing, the peer will make brief, neutral statements. The peer will provide access to the preferred item contingent on the client swearing, but will provide no additional consequences.
Hey, almost done. It's my turn. Sydney, are you almost done?
Not yet.
God damn it, it's my turn! Do you know how to play this?
I want to
Pikachu.
finish now.
What? I just got Pikachu up.
Oh, Pikachu.
I wanted to play with Pikachu though. That's why I put it on the game.
I'm gonna play.
That's it.
Uh-oh. I don't know what I did.
What the hell did you do? What the hell?
The motivating operation for the peer-mediated access to tangibles plus escape from peers will be denied or terminated access to a preferred item or activity plus the presence of the peer. This condition will be conducted exactly the same as the peer-mediated access to tangibles, except the peer will provide access to the preferred item or activity and leave the area contingent on the client swearing. For a standard FA, the peer would leave the room for 30 seconds before re-entering and terminating access, but for the purpose of the video, the time has been shortened.
I'm gonna play.
You don't know how to play this game. You're not doing it right.
Hold on.
You're so shitty at this game. Give me this fucking game. I'll fix it.
Hold on, I want to finish
No.
playing. I didn't get to play. I'm almost done.
You're shitty as before. It's my turn. You don't know how to play this game.
I'm almost there.
Damn it, you're losing so bad.
During the escape from demand condition, the motivating operation will be the demand to do work. For this condition, an adult will present the client with a homework worksheet and the instruction to do their homework. The client will not have access to preferred items, and the adult will provide neutral statements throughout, but provide as little attention as possible. The adult will remove the worksheet contingent on the client swearing. In a standard FA, the adult would wait 30 seconds before representing the task, but for the purpose of this video, the time has been shortened slightly.
Alright, it's time to do your homework.
Fuck this. I don't know how to do this.
Okay. Alright, let's try again. It's time to do your homework.
But I can't do this.
Just try.
This is so shitty. I don't even know how to do this.
Okay.
For the attention condition, the motivating operation for problem behavior will be no attention from the adult. In this condition, the adult will be engaged in an activity and not providing attention to the client. The client will have access to a neutral item or activity throughout the condition, and contingent on swearing, the adult will provide negative attention in the form of reprimands, but provide no additional consequences.
I'm so bored. I fucking hate this place.
That's not okay. We don't say that.
Well, I did say it. And I want to go home. This place sucks. You guys suck. I fucking hate it here.
Don't talk like that. That's not alright.
Why not? It's the truth. I'm so fucking bored here.
Hey, we don't cuss.
These toys, these are terrible toys.
For the ignore condition, there will be no motivating operation in place. The adult will not provide attention, nor will the participant have access to preferred items or activities. Due to the social nature of swearing, the adult will remain present throughout the entire condition, but will not provide any consequences contingent on swearing.
What are you doing over there on your phone? I'd like to have a fucking phone. Why can't I get my phone? God damn it. I hate this place. I don't have my phone. This fucking sucks. Hello? Hello? What the hell, man?
The control condition is conducted to compare all other conditions to. In the control condition, there will be no motivating operation in place, and an enriched environment will be created. The client will have access to preferred items and activities throughout the condition. The adult will be present and providing attention throughout. And finally, there will be no demands placed on the client. Additionally, there will be no programmed consequences contingent on swearing, and if swearing occurs, the adult will act as though it did not occur.
What game are you playing?
Mario Kart.
Oh, is it really fun?
Yeah, I'm fucking winning.
Oh,
It's really
awesome.
fun.
How do you win?
I don't know, you go really fast.
Oh.
Faster than these fuckers.
Are you on the boss level?
Honestly, I don't know what that means. But yes.
Okay. Well, that's good that you're winning.
Yeah, well, everyone else here is so shit, so I probably have the highest score.
Good job. Nice job playing your games.
At the conclusion of the FA, one will have to interpret the results. Considering the problem behavior of swearing had multiple hypothesized functions, one would likely have to conduct a multi-element FA. Now, I will briefly describe how you would interpret the results of the FA. First, if the behavior occurs primarily during the escape from demand condition, the behavior is likely maintained by social negative reinforcement in the form of escape from demands. However, if the behavior occurs in both the escape from demand condition and the access plus escape from peer condition, but not in the peer-mediated access condition, then the behavior is likely maintained by any social negative reinforcement in the form of escape. If the behavior only occurs primarily in the peer-mediated access plus escape condition and not in any other conditions, the behavior is likely controlled in an idiosyncratic manner by the escape from peers in conjunction with access to preferred items or activities. On the other hand, if the behavior occurs more frequently in the adult-mediated access condition, but not either condition in which access is mediated by a peer, the behavior is likely maintained exclusively by access to items or activities mediated by an adult. If the behavior occurs in both the peer-mediated access condition and the peer-mediated access plus escape condition, the behavior is likely primarily maintained by access to preferred items or activities when mediated by a peer rather than an adult. If the behavior occurs across all three access conditions, which are access mediated by an adult, access mediated by a peer, and access mediated by a peer plus escape from peer, then the behavior is likely primarily maintained by access in general. Next, if the behavior primarily occurs during the attention condition, then it is likely that the behavior is primarily maintained by attention, provided by adults in the form of verbal reprimands. If the behavior is occurring primarily in the ignore condition, then it is likely that the behavior is maintained by automatic reinforcement. Although problem behavior is not typically expected to occur during the control condition, if it were to occur, one could conclude that there are idiosyncratic forms of reinforcement that are maintaining the problem behavior, and further investigation may need to be conducted. If the behavior is occurring at relatively similar frequencies across several conditions, it is possible that the behavior is multiply controlled. However, if the behavior is occurring at fairly steady rates across all conditions, it is possible that the behavior is maintained by some form of automatic reinforcement. Once you have interpreted the results and determined the function or functions of behavior, one would develop a function-based treatment to decrease the problem behavior of swearing. You could then assess the accuracy of your FA by determining the effectiveness of your function-based treatment. I hope this video has helped you understand how you might conduct a functional analysis for the problem behavior of swearing. I want to say a huge thank you to Adrienne, Jillian, and Sydney for starring in this video, and everyone else who was there for moral support. Thank you.